Hi, I'm here for the fifth part of my top 200 favorite characters ranking. 55, Colin Stotfeld from Code Geass. Fantastic, cool character with lots of emotional moments and lots of awesome moments. 54, Hermione Granger from Harry Potter. The most interesting character in Harry Potter, and the character that makes the franchise work so well. I don't think I would care that much about the Harry Potter franchise if it wasn't for her. 53, Amber Fuji from Pokemon. 52, Dr. Fuji from Pokemon. Two of the most tragic characters of all time, and I cried for them. So that's how they got this high in the ranking, because I felt that emotionally attached and moved and felt my heart broken by their storyline. 51, Barnacle Boy from SpongeBob SquarePants. 50, Mermaid Man from SpongeBob SquarePants. Two great superheroes. And I think that a lot of the best episodes of SpongeBob are the episodes focused on them. 49, Beetlejuice from Beetlejuice. One of the most entertaining characters out there. So much fun to watch. Such a wild, cool character. 48, the Hatter from Alice in Wonderland, the big standout character from Alice in Wonderland that is so delightful, and I'm particularly a big fan of the Johnny Depp Hatter. 47, Horde Prime from Masters of the Universe. 46, Hordak from Masters of the Universe. Two great villains. They're so fascinating and so cool and have so much to them, and I love them. 45, Two-Face from Batman. 44, Professor Hugo Strange from Batman. Two really interesting Batman villains that have such great storylines and are such great characters to analyze and really think about. And I feel like when they're heavily involved in a storyline, things tend to be super compelling, super fascinating, and tend to lead to really memorable stuff that really sticks with me. 43, Lionel Luthor, Smallville. An amazing, fascinating character that really carried Smallville and added so much to it. And Lionel is actually super handsome. 42, Prince Schneisel from Code Geass, another handsome villain. Schneisel is a fascinating, messed up character with lots of nuance that adds so much to the excitement of Code Geass. 41, Egghead from Batman, another really handsome villain. Egghead is delightful, and I love Vincent Price so much. 40, Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town. Got into Lazy Town later on, didn't grow up with it, but I wish that I had, because Robbie Rotten is one of the funniest, most entertaining villains of all time and such a delight to watch. 39, He-Man from Masters of the Universe, a great protagonist that is very strong, but also compassionate and lovable and so great to watch. 38, Captain Picard from Star Trek, the heart of the Star Trek franchise and the reason why the Star Trek franchise is worth watching, in my opinion. Uh, Such a great captain, and I love Patrick Stewart so much. And Star Trek Picard is a very underrated show that is great and deserves a lot more love, in my opinion. 37, Professor Lloyd Asplund from Code Geass, quite possibly the funniest supporting character of all time. I love him so much. He's a delight to listen to. 36, Alistair from Hazbin Hotel, a very stylish, messed up, entertaining, fascinating character that I love a lot. 35, Lex Luthor from Superman, a fantastic arch enemy from Superman, and one of the main reasons why the Superman franchise is so interesting. 34, Skeletor from Masters of the Universe, a great arch enemy from Masters of the Universe, and very entertaining character, such a cool character. Has one of the best villain designs out there. Love him a lot. 33, Emperor Charles from Code Geass, a great archenemy for Lelouch that is a very messed up character, but very fascinating, with so much nuance, and one of those villains that's a lot of fun to analyze, to really think about. 32, Fisher Biscuit from Littlest Pet Shop. A very entertaining, hilarious villain, and a very underrated character that I love a lot. 31, Lily from Pokemon. A surprisingly interesting, engaging character with a very emotionally moving storyline. It's pretty precious at points, and it's very impactful. 30, Yor from Spy X Family. A lovable character, fantastic mom, just a character that's just really hard not to care about. 29, Mio from K-On!, one of the most lovable, sympathetic characters out there, and she brings so much heart to K-On!. 28, Kuroyuki Jaime from Excel World. A great character, very cool, very emotionally compelling. Lots of great stuff from her. 27, Naoko Satomi from The Wind Rises. She brings so much heart to that film. And I wouldn't love the movie as much as I do if she wasn't in it. 26, Vaggie from Hazbin Hotel. A great, cool partner for Charlie. That is a very interesting character in her own right, in my opinion. 25, Princess Cornelia from Code Geass. A fascinating, super cool character, one of the coolest villains out there, and she does have her own tragedy and sympathetic qualities, and there is a lot of nuance to her. 24, Raven from Teen Titans, DC's coolest female character in my opinion. She is amazing, she has a great personality, she has some fantastic powers, she works in serious stuff, she works in comedic stuff, and she deserves a lot more attention, she deserves to be the lead of a lot more things. 23, Masters of the Universe. She feels like the heart of the franchise and why it works so well. She is wonderful, she is delightful, she's fantastic. 22, the Riddler from Batman. 21, the Penguin from Batman. Two of the most consistently entertaining, fun villains of all time. Love them both so much. They're delightful, they're fantastic, they're stylish. There's so many great versions of them. They mean a lot to me. 20, the Duke of Weselton from Frozen. The funniest Disney villain of all time, in my opinion, and I've seen Frozen so many times, it's hard to ever get tired of the Duke of Weselton. Such an entertaining character. 19, Mayor Humdinger from Paw Patrol. The funniest character in Paw Patrol, one of the funniest villains of all time, such a fantastic character, such a petty villain. I love him so much for it. Uh, fictional petty villain. 18, at least I think Mayor Humdinger is fictional. Probably. He's fictional, I think. 18, the Joker from Batman. One of the wildest, coolest, most stylish villains of all time. He adds so much to the Batman franchise. He's led his own films incredibly well. The Joker is great. So many different great versions of the Joker. Love him a lot. 17, C2 from Code Geass. Together, she and Lelouch feel like the greatest duo in anime and one of the greatest duos of all time. I love C2 a lot. She's such a cool, sassy, delightful character. 16, Josh from Blue's Clues. 15, Joe from Blue's Clues. After Steve left, Blue's Clues could have fallen apart. It could have been bad, or it could have been mediocre. It could have lost the magic, could have lost the heart. But Joe and Josh have both really helped Blue's Clues continue on and be wonderful. And I feel like it's not just Steve that's great. I feel like they're both great. And they mean a lot to me, and they're so entertaining and delightful. 14, Professor X from X-Men. The heart of X-Men, in my opinion, the most heartfelt, inspirational, and thought-provoking character from any Marvel franchise. I love how he wants everybody to get along. Doesn't want to go to war like Magneto does. Wants lots of peace. There's lots of inspiration to him. Lots of compassion to him. A very optimistic character. and a very important character. 13, Natsuki Kunga from My Jaime. Natsuki's storyline has really left emotional impact on me over the years. A very cool character, a sympathetic character, and a character that really surprised me, and I really care about her a lot. 12, Blue from Blue's Clues. Possibly the most adorable puppy in the whole world, one of the most lovable, sweetest characters that there's ever been. Blue is delightful. She improves my mood. I care about her so much. She is precious. She is wonderful. 11, Princess Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony. The big standout character in My Little Pony with the best personality, the best storylines, and the most adorable moments. Twilight Sparkle is the best, and you can let me know what you think of the ranking.